Hey guys, Carlo here. Welcome to the vlog. This is the channel where we talk about sneakers, life, and tech. And for this episode, I'm going to share with you 7 things that I think will change in the sneaker scene because of the post-COVID or post-corona new normal situation. Let's go. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please make sure that you do so because I have a couple of giveaways planned. Diba? So subscribe now, follow me on Instagram, join our Facebook community, click the links down below for all of my social assets. Watch out for the announcement. It will happen really soon. Before anything, I just want to let you know that I did a video talking about the new normal in the Philippines. In Tagalog, ano mangyayari sa atin after ECQ? If ECQ is lifted on May 15, what does the Philippines look like? What will the Philippines look like? What will life look like according to a House bill that was filed in the lower House of Representatives by none other than Speaker Alan Peter Cayetano. So I go into detail on what life can possibly be. So you might want to watch that after watching this. I'll put a link to that pinned in the comment section down below. Number 1, you can expect big sales to happen in the first few weeks that the economy opens up from sneaker brands such as Adidas and Nike. Why big sales? Here's the thing. There was an article that came out saying that Adidas is actually down 97% of their sales in the first quarter because they literally had to stop operations. Stores were closed. Their e-commerce started to pick up, pero not enough to be able to make up for the losses of the closed down stores. And one of the big observations here that I saw in the article was that it said that they were forced to take back stock from China where the stores closed. In short, ang dami nilang stocks, ang dami nilang sapatos, malamang marami silang Ultra Boost, di ba? So if there's going to be one major thing that you can watch out for, it would be the sales that will happen across different stores once once the pandemic starts to ease up and we get into GCQ. So that's number 1, big sneaker sales. Number 2, you can expect a big shift to e-commerce and online selling. And this is something that I got from an article from Nike about their situation during the COVID scenario in China. Apparently, they saw triple-digit growth in e-commerce because of what happened. When the stores closed down, people still had to buy shoes. They bought it from the Nike website. And they even shared like a recovery plan that they saw in China, which they are now applying across different markets or different countries. 3 phases. Number 1, recovery period when stores open. So dahan-dahan, people will go in, people will start buying. Number 2, supply and consumer demand return to normal. And number 3, getting back sales growth. So yan yung 3-step plan nila on how they roll out. So you can expect the same here in the Philippines. So dahan-dahan yan lalaki, dahan-dahan, pero you can expect a lot of people buying online. Number 3, this is probably a big if, but I really think that it will happen. We will probably see a slower release in new products, new hype pairs. Why? Like what I mentioned earlier, we saw a 97% drop in the profit of Adidas. There is uncertainty with the NBA season, which means less hype, less basketball culture. Buti na lang may The Last Dance. I think there's so much hype now with Jordan Brand, Pippen, Rodman, and everybody that's going to come out on that docu-series. So malamang most of the sneakers that will sell fast will be Jordan Brand sneakers in the coming months ahead, just because of how kick-ass that documentary is. But apart from that, I really feel that we're going to see more retros, less new models. Number 4, this is related to e-commerce. I think we will start to see less lines and more online queues. What does that mean? You'll see a lot less people going to stores to line up for a hype release because probably government ordinances will prevent shops from doing massive Yeezy drops in the past. Naalala nyo dati sa BGC, sobrang daming tao nakapila and people would cram together to be so hard to move around and it was really a nightmare to line up for a Yeezy back then. I don't think that will happen anymore because either the police will break it up or there will be government ordinances in place during GCQ that will prevent it from happening. So from physical lining up, most of the things that will happen now will most likely be online raffles on the websites or apps of the various local sneaker shops or retailers. Number 6, we'll start to see hype move away from sneakers and move into, and this is just like my bold prediction, accessories and health equipment. What do I mean by this? One of the things that will not go away, if you guys watch my The New Normal in the Philippines video, are masks. Because up until the time where we get a vaccine, people will need to wear masks. That's short and simple. You need to wear masks when you go out. You need to wear masks when you go to work. Mask, 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 mask forever. Until we get a vaccine, mask. That's simple. Now, having said that, you will see a lot of hype masks in the coming days ahead. We already saw a preview with the mask being produced by Nike, being produced by New Balance. There was a surge of sales of masks from Off-White. So it's only a matter of time before we see more and more and more and more different kinds of masks hit the market in the coming months ahead. Now, apart from masks, another thing that's big these days is home workouts. So people cannot go to the gym, so they set up like a physical, local, in-home fitness center. So meron silang space, like nila yoga mat, a couple of weights, all that cool stuff. So you will be seeing most likely hype home gym equipment. I'm not even kidding you. Louis Vuitton actually came out with dumbbells. Louis Vuitton dumbbells. I bet you the first Filipino who will ever get that will be DJ Big Boy Cheng. Anyway, so Louis Vuitton dumbbells. So also, talking about yoga mats, the only hype yoga mat is the Supreme yoga mat. I mean, there should be an Off-White yoga mat. There should be like, other designs of yoga mat because men need manly yoga mats. But anyway, so yeah, I really feel that there'll be hype home gym equipment that will come out and become popular in the next few months ahead. Now, number 7 is more of a theory and not a certainty, but I have a bad feeling that it is what will happen. Less local hype releases. Why? Because brands such as Adidas and Nike will most likely prioritize their initial core markets. You're talking about the US, you're talking about Europe, of course, you're talking about China, which means that the stocks initially will go there, not here. So we kind of saw a preview of that with the Yeezy line in January, February, and March. I mean, do you guys remember any significant Yeezy release in physical stores in the last 3 months? I can't. The only next Yeezy that I'm looking forward to releasing that will actually have a local release are the linens, which will be released by Soul Academy in May once ECQ is lifted. So hopefully that won't happen, but I have a bad feeling that local hype releases will slow down. So those are the 7 key changes I'm foreseeing in the local sneaker streetwear scene. What about you guys? What do you think? Did I miss anything out? Let me know. Let everybody know what your insights and comments are in the section down below. Now, before I end, seeing as we are a sneaker channel, I still have a couple of sneakers to unbox, but I'm not in the mood to unbox today. I'm in the mood for a retro look. I'm in the mood to talk about a sneaker that I already have because I just really like it. So I was going over some of the shoes that I had sitting on my sneaker closet, and I just had a newfound appreciation for this. So of course I'm talking about, I think this is like the Yeezy Carbon Blue. I'm not sure if that's the name, I even forgot. But this Yeezy 700 model, man, it's really nice, and I cannot wait to wear it again. After ECQ, we get into GCQ, people can actually go out again and, I can actually wear my shoes again in the outdoors. This will probably be one of the very first pairs that I will pick up, put on feet, and wear because I miss wearing Yeezys. I miss wearing sneakers in general. I just miss wearing sneakers. So yeah, this one, the Yeezy 700 Carbon Blue, if I'm not mistaken, the V1. By the way, this is the V3. I mentioned in a previous video that the V3, as you guys can see here, has no more boost, but this one still has boost. So yung puti na yan, boost yan. Itong dilaw na to, foam lang. So yeah, really happy. Daming cat hair. Really happy to still have this in the collection, and I cannot wait to wear this. So what about you guys? Do you have any sneakers that you are excited on wearing after the ECQ is lifted? Let me know also in the comment section. Let's share some notes on what shoe you are excited to put on feet when you go outdoors for the first time in like 40 days. And for our power-up words of wisdom for the day, I want you guys to hit the ground running when GCQ happens and ECQ is lifted. So as early as now, if you can, plan what is your out into the world plan. I mean, I'm sure it will take some time getting used to. A lot of people probably take time, but I want you, specifically you watching this video, to come out of that door, guns blazing, engines roaring, so that you can get back to the life that you want and be as productive as you possibly can once the ECQ is lifted. The best ways to do that is to plan ahead. So as early as now, plan for it. If you have a business, what will be your opening sale? How can you get more customers to buy from you? Have you already shifted to an online shop? If you haven't yet, why aren't you doing it? Start looking at alternatives, because the reality is social distancing is here. Closed stores, a lot of stores will still be closed, and not a lot of people will go out. So plano na, guys. Plan ahead. Take advantage of the situation by being one of the first people to move and adapt and evolve. Okay? And with that said, I hope you're all doing fine. Peace. God bless. What's up? Boom.